All right, in this video, I'm going to share with you how to be confident around people. Now, I wasn't always confident around people. In fact, I was the guy that was super shy. And one of the things that my dad told me when I was 16 years old is he was really mad at me because I wasn't talking to adults. And he was like, when are you going to start talking to adults? And I was like, what? What are you talking about? He's like, you don't really, you can't have a conversation with adults. Like, what's going on there? Like, all you do is talk to kids. Like, you don't talk to adults. And I was just like, why are you talking about that? Like, I don't get it. And it's only since I've grown older that I realized, wow, yeah, like, that's actually one of the biggest things that I wasn't doing. Was the fact that I was scared of talking to adults revealed a lot to me. Like, I was like, wow, like, I'm not talking to adults because I don't feel confident around them, hence why I'm not talking to them. And one of the things that helped me the most was just realizing that actually adults are just like kids. And what helped me realize that was one time I was talking with one of my mum's friends, and I was just talking to her about how I was going to be, working for myself and chasing my dreams and stuff. And she was like, "Oh, really? How are you going to do that?" And I was like, she's an adult. She should have this figured out. Like, I literally thought that adults had everything figured out. And when she asked me questions about it, I was like, oh, like, I'm actually basically on your level intellectually because you're asking me questions about something that you don't know the answer to. But I perceived adults as having the answer to everything. And so for me, that helped me get the confidence to, start talking to adults. But as you grow older, how do you start having the confidence to be around these people and, just be confident in yourself? And I think it starts with, for me, I had a mentor. He's an Australian guy, lives in Japan. And he said, who the fuck is Aaron Darko? Like, who are you? What do you stand for? What do you believe in? And I think that's where it starts, because that's how I started getting clearer on that. I'm like, all right, what do I stand for? What do I believe in? Who am I? What do I like? And started developing more of my personality as it pertains to, socializing and being around people and knowing what I stand for, what I like. So then actually when I'm in an interaction with someone, I can be more confident because I know myself more. So it really comes down to self-awareness, right? Like, the more self-awareness you have, the more confident you will be in yourself. And also it goes back to another thing, which I spoke about before, is how to love yourself, right? Like, the more love you have for yourself, the more confident you'll be when you're around people because you know who you are. And that is one of the biggest things that I can teach and share. Is my journey every day is becoming a master of myself. Like, that's the biggest win for me in my life, is mastery over myself, over my patterns, my habits, my traumas, like mastery over all these things, healing myself. That is, for me, the greatest gift I can give anyone. The greatest gift I can give the world, I can give you, is my self-development, right? Like Jim Rohn said, the greatest gift that you can give other people is your self-development, because that's how you heal the world. Like, my mentor, one of my business mentors, he basically got up on stage in front of all these rich people and he said, I'm an alcoholic, right? And he said that moment of vulnerability helped him to attract the people that could help him with his mental health, right? And one of the guys that helped him, he said, you cannot fix the world with broken hands. So you have to heal yourself first. Okay, so how you become more confident in life, just in general, around people, like in yourself, is by healing yourself first and focusing on yourself. Okay, and I know it sounds cliche, everyone says it, but it's the truth. Like, you cannot heal the world with broken hands. Like Michael Jackson said, if you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. That's it. That's literally it. So all I'm doing every day is working on myself. Like, these videos actually help me too. Like, they're helping you, but it's helping me too. It's a way of me expressing myself, which is one of my values of self-expression, right? And it helps me to know myself more. And when I look at myself, I can see what I did well, what I didn't do so well, and I can start making the changes. All right. So how to be more confident around people is just to focus on improving your self-awareness, knowing your patterns, who you are, what you stand for, what you believe in, and then cultivating that on a daily basis to be more confident around people, okay? Because it's not about putting on an act. A lot of people think that you need to put on an act to actually go and socialize and all this kind of stuff. Like, no, you have to just know what you want to be talking about. And, there's lots of other things we can talk about after this, but that's more the social context. This is just more how to be more confident, okay? Because when you're confident, then it permeates every area of your life, okay? Like when you build more muscle, for example, it increases your confidence, and that helps you interact better with people, okay? Because confidence is contagious, all right? So I hope that helped. This was Aaron Darko signing out, and check the links in the description for more information, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.